Look at y'all, it's been about a week and y'all over here growing all big. Some of y'all took what I said last week serious and you sprouted in just 1 week. But that spinach over there, yeah, I got my eyes on you. You ain't growing yet. I don't see no sprouting. So count your days, spinach. Count your days. You are replaceable. But for the rest of y'all, y'all look good. I appreciate y'all. I cannot wait to eat you. But in the meantime, continue to grow big. Continue to make daddy proud. I am your father. Grow big. So it's been about a week and your plant daddy, your AKA vegetable daddy, AKA your hydroponics daddy, is back to give you an update on my hydroponics journey. And I must say, I'm pretty impressed with what I'm seeing so far. I did not expect to see things pop up and start looking at me, right? Even though I gave them a death threat last week that they needed to grow big, and they are growing pretty big. So I see my tomatoes, I see my lettuce rosa right here, I see my black seed lettuce right here, and I got my other tomato right over here. Now my spinach, it needs a little bit of work. I'm gonna have to hit them with get out, get out, get out. Like, if you don't grow, you about to be replaceable type speech again, because it needs to start to show its face. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So if there's anybody that can let me know how long it actually takes spinach to pop out of these things, because this thing right here, these 3 pods, about to get evicted and be replaced. Okay, so that's my last warning to my spinach, but I cannot wait to show you guys up close details of what's been happening in this hydroponics. I'm impressed. Once again, I don't know what I'm doing at all. I'm a beginner. I just figure you just pour water in this thing and bam, like put the seeds in there and things just pop up. And that's exactly what's been happening. So it don't seem like there's any type of crazy science to this thing, but I'm pretty impressed. I'm pretty impressed and I cannot wait to eat all of you. You guys look like lunch, dinner, and maybe even breakfast. So I cannot wait to eat you. So continue to grow big for your daddy, okay? I'm your father, please, okay? But I'm gonna show you guys all the progress. We're gonna get up and close with each one of these pods so you guys can see exactly what's been going on. So before I do that, make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications so you know when I drop another hydroponic video and you guys won't miss out. So let's jump right into it. You guys look so pretty. Ooh. All right, so the first thing we actually going to talk about is germination, right? So I had 9 different pods that I used. This is a 12 pod system, but I only planted just 9 different things. And let's talk about what actually germinated and what actually did not. So as you can see right here, the very first one is actually my lettuce romaine, and we actually got germination. Like, I'm not quite sure what else I was supposed to see out of this particular veggie, but I think it still got a little bit more growing to go, and it might just pop up and look even more beautiful than what it currently is. This one right here is actually my lettuce black seed, and this is actually the most impressive one out of everything that's actually in this hydroponics. So again, it looks nice and beautiful. I'm pretty sure it has a little bit more to grow, and it just looks pretty nice right now. This one right here is actually my lettuce romaine, a little baby of all of them out of the pot so far, but again, it sprouted. So I'm actually impressed with it. This one here is actually my lettuce rosa. Now, as you can see right now, I thought maybe the rosa was actually about to die because it's actually turning different colors and stuff like that. But if I look at the package, it's doing exactly what it's supposed to do, because I believe the leaves are supposed to be a little bit purplish a little bit. And you can see by this one here is that it's actually turning that particular color. So thank God it's not dead, because I thought I had already killed the freaking lettuce a week into the progress, but it's looking pretty good. I'm pretty impressed by that one. This one here is actually going to be my tomato plant as well, and it's looking pretty good. I don't see any tomatoes just yet, but I'm assuming that's going to take a little bit longer. But overall, the only thing that's not growing in this particular hydroponics is my spinach. I'm not quite sure why. Like, I can probably pull some of them up and see if I see any type of germination in them or any type of sprouting that's coming up. But as of right now, I think I just see like some little fuzziness that we can, I'm just gonna pull this one up so we can see exactly. Maybe you guys can see just a little bit of it. I see like a little fur ball or something like that. Maybe that's the beginning of the spinach. I'm not quite sure, but hey, Y'all let me know. I'm not quite sure. But overall, the germination of all these different things that's been in this hydroponics has been successful. So I would take I would take a 6 out of 9 sprouting rate of these particular veggies so far. So looking good so far. We're just waiting on this spinach to get this thing going. It's a little furry in all of them. So hopefully soon things will look a little bit better. But my lettuces and my tomatoes are doing just good. So now let's talk about the roots of the different ones. I'm actually going to start with the tomatoes. Now, I didn't see any crazy roots coming out of these sponges just yet, but I can count maybe about 1 or 2 that you can physically see. So I just want to show you guys some of the roots that I actually see so far. This is a tomato, and it looks pretty good, right? Got good it's sprouting up. I had no expectations for this particular one when it first came out after like a week. Because I believe the packages actually said, what, 10 to 12 weeks or something like that, 10 to 12 days, I don't know. But next it's going to be my lattice rosa, which is actually turning purple, as it should. Let's check out its roots. It got a little bit more sticking out than the tomato do. Actually, it got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 visual roots. It got one big long root. So this is why this one is actually doing so well, because you can look at all the different roots. They are long, real long. Now, is it time to start cutting them? Let me know. Let me know. But this is the lattice rosa. It's actually growing pretty good. I like it. This might be my first one that I'm able to harvest and probably eat for lunch or something like that. Next up, we got my black seeded lettuce. Oh, this got tons of roots. This one even got like a long, this is the greedy one. This is the one that's actually eating up all the water. Look at this. Look how long it is. Look how long it is. Look how beautiful it is. The black seeded one. It has tons and tons of different roots coming out of it. I love it. Love to see it. Love to see it. It's gonna be some good lunch and good breakfast. Next we have the lattice romaine, which is the baby one out of everyone. Okay, this one got a little bit roots as well. Not as much as the black seeded, but it has a few coming out. A few roots coming out. The roots are looking pretty good. So Hydroponic Daddy knows a little bit what he's doing. I like it. This is the same as this one here, lattice romaine again. This one might have a little bit more roots than the first one, but it's growing pretty good. It's growing pretty good. Is it time to harvest it yet or no? I'm assuming all these different things in this hydroponics is supposed to get like crazy big before I start harvesting it, or can I like start eating off of it right now? I don't know. Last but not least is actually gonna be my other tomato, which actually got some pretty long roots. Here we go, the tomato. And look at his roots, doing pretty good. And I know what you're saying, Rich, that's only just like 1 or 2 roots or 3 or 4. I ain't never seen nothing like this before. I ain't never done this before. So this is actually pretty exciting for me. So the gritty one in the family in this particular hydroponics is definitely this black seeded lettuce, because it got all the roots. It's over here eating all the food. So I think this is gonna be my first one that I'm gonna have to cut, or whatever y'all do. The spinach, let's take a look at the spinach. I don't see nothing popping up or sprouting just yet out of the spinach. So I'm assuming that means it don't have any roots as well, but let's take a look. The spinach ain't got nothing. I see a little fur in here, but it has nothing. So right now the spinach has been a disappointment. Maybe it takes a little bit longer, but those are the roots. Looking pretty good. Y'all are looking fantastic with y'all nice little roots. I love it. Keep growing big. Keep growing big. Daddy's proud of you. Okay. So the next thing I actually want to show you guys and showcase is actually the true leaves of these particular vegetables. Obviously we got the black seeded here, the rosa and the tomato, and then we also got the romaine. Now I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know exactly what it means when it says true leaves, but I heard it's kind of maybe like the second leaf of a leaf maybe. So looking at this particular black seeded lettuce right here, let me know if I'm actually getting any type of true leaves when it comes to this particular lettuce. I don't know. I truly am being honest, and I don't know what's a true leaf and what's not a true leaf. A leaf looks like a leaf to me, but this is the black seeded lettuce. I was about to say this one is a true leaf, but it's actually separated, so it's not maybe a true leaf. I don't know. So somebody in the comments let me know what is a true leaf when it comes to these particular things. But let me showcase the leaves on this black seeded lettuce right here. Looking good, looking nice and healthy. Like I said, this is the one that has a lot of different roots. This is the greedy one of the particular pod, so it's actually doing pretty well. This next one is the Rosa. Give you an up and close look of the leaves on this one. This is the one that's actually going to be turning purple a little bit, so you guys get to look at that. Is this a true leaf? Maybe that's a true leaf. I don't know. But hey, the leaves on this particular Rosa is looking pretty good. Got some coloration right there, turning colors right there. So I'm assuming all these leaves are actually going to turn colors for this Rosa. Looking at the tomato one, wait. Is this a true leaf right here? Is that what you guys call a true leaf? Maybe that's a true leaf because I see many leaves. I think that's a true leaf, chat. I'm not quite sure, but let me know in the comments for this tomato. Is that a true leaf? Let me find out that the plant daddy has found his first true leaf and actually can explain it on video. This last one is actually my lattice romaine. The leaves look pretty healthy on this one as well. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 different leaves, looking pretty good. It is growing, but overall, the lettuce is being crushed by the tomato. Not these vegetables in here fighting. I know they're not fighting. But anyways, these are my leaves. I just want to show you guys, looking good, looking great. Let me know what you guys think about them. I think all these are true leaves, right? So overall, I would say that week 1 and 2 days have actually been a success for this hydroponics garden. I have not gave it any new food since I actually set it up. So the water levels hasn't really changed all that much, but I've heard that as plants get more hungrier, they would start to dabble into the water supply, and then I would actually have to feed them again. I was asking whether or not I should feed them every single week, but I was told by Shelly's Homestead, make sure you guys go give her a follow, that I should only feed them when I replace the water, which right now the water is almost still about max level because you don't want to overfeed them. So I have not fed them. I have not actually put any more water in this because it still seems like it's at a max level. Some of the challenges that I've had with this particular hydroponics, I can't say that I had many because normally I set the timer up, which is actually on a 16-hour timer. It starts about 6 o'clock in the morning and turns off maybe about 9 or 10 o'clock at night. I literally just do nothing. There's nothing that I have to do extra in this week 1 progress update. So I'm pretty excited and I'm glad that I actually got started, and I'm actually a hydroponics daddy, AKA vegetable daddy, AKA plant daddy. But I'm loving the progress. Low maintenance, hand-free, haven't really did much. I'm just super excited to see tomatoes actually pop up. I'm excited to see how much bigger this garden is actually going to grow because I'm assuming that it's going to get a lot more hectic in these pod spaces, and I'm really anxious to see where or not the spinach is going to get its act together or it's going to get evicted. So I'm not quite sure, but overall the spinach looks healthy, I guess, maybe, even though it hasn't really sprouted, but I do see fur balls in here. So I don't know if that's good or bad. Spinach fur balls, good or bad, I'm not quite sure. But this has a lot of fur ball in it. This one has a little bit of fur ball as well. And this one still kind of almost sees the seed, but it seems like it might be coming up. I'm not quite sure, but the tomatoes, brother and sister, are doing pretty good. The Rosa, the romaine, and the black seed are growing out of control, but week 1 has been a success. Maybe by week 2 or maybe 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, I will add some more food to it. Plant A food and plant B food. Don't ask me the difference because I don't know. Again, I don't know what I'm doing around here. I just put the water in here and drop the seeds and turn the light on, and bam, we got action. So I appreciate everybody tuning in, and turn on your notifications, subscribe to the channel, and be on the lookout for week 2 of my hydroponics and my little children up in here. And they look so nice, so pretty. You look so pretty. You is greedy. You is greedy. Look at your roots. Look at your roots. You is greedy. You is taking up all the water. But you look pretty too. You about to turn purple. I know you kind of fighting with this tomato right here, but y'all need to get along. Can't we all get along? Can't all of y'all get along up in here? But hey, you're looking pretty good, and I cannot wait to eat you all. But you guys looking good. Grow big.